All right, thanks, Brian. Well, we all know how hard COVID hit small businesses. Some turn to their insurance companies and policies for protection, only to learn they can't collect on their claims.
Consumer investigator Kristen Byrne highlights one case where a Wisconsin company was denied coverage, and the reasoning took them by surprise.
Have you ever been curious about the art of glassblowing?
It's a business involving indoor spaces filled with furnaces where you need your mouth to create art.
The losses are still accruing.
Glassblowing isn't considered COVID-friendly. For Classy Glass based in Madison, they have certainly felt the heat handling the pandemic.
It's not very safe for us to be doing our lessons in our normal course load.
So when Wisconsin's Safer at Home order came down, the owners shut down their retail shops temporarily. And their two glass-blowing locations, one in Madison and one in Denver, Colorado, are still closed. The co-owners were confident their commercial insurance through the Cincinnati Insurance Companies would cover their business interruption, but they got denied. They joined the group of small businesses who have shared insurance company battles over pandemic coverage with the I-Team.
And it's a lifeline that we paid for.
Just is a frustrating time to be a business owner.
The Cincinnati Insurance Company's reasoning for the denial surprised Levi and Adrian.
They at one point utilized a pollution exclusion, suggesting that COVID-19 was a pollutant.
The co-owners are suing, citing the insurer's own definition of pollutant doesn't apply to viruses.
There are exceptions within exceptions and exceptions to almost everything.
Business attorney Emil Obiagele is not connected with this case, but says with any contract-based dispute, the exact language matters. He's seen insurance companies win a lot of cases because the policies are so thorough.
I think that the insurance industry has a very, very important interest to protect care. They are very aware that if they have to give out at least payout on some of these things, or it could be financially depressing.
The Insurance Information Institute reports if business interruption payouts were mandated, it would cost insurers at least $255 billion a month. The Cincinnati Insurance Companies told the I-Team in part it doesn't comment on pending litigation, but remains committed to supporting families and businesses. The co-owners of Classy Glass are seeking in excess of $75,000 in damages.
You say they don't, rule in your favor and you don't get those damages. Will you guys be okay?
No, it's going to be a big setback.
Because you shouldn't be doing that to small business owners during this time.
I can almost guarantee you that the new wave of exclusions and business interruption policies will include, it doesn't cover global pandemics.
I'm consumer investigator Kristen Byrne.
The I-Team also reached out to the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance and asked for data on business interruption complaints it's received in recent years. The numbers show fewer than 3 complaints for all years except for 2020, where there were 20 complaints, 18 of those related to the pandemic.